Oh, it's a little light over here, but oh yeah, or excuse me, like this here. It's about perhaps like this here. Anyway, it's Bob Branch video on May 3rd. Yay! It's 70 degrees, and I think the long winter, and right now we're just hibernation here, and I'm just being able to just coming out of hibernation like this here. The topic we're talking about today is, hey look, E3 is about a month away. Hard to believe, a little over a month away. That's according to my predictions here. I think Microsoft will have a much better E3 this year because I think they're finally waking up. Sony, I think there's going to be a lot of probably Square Enix because of because the news that they're going to be having a lot of stuff that's going to be an issue for the PlayStation, but there's going to be some Square Enix here. But I have to say that maybe Sony has some games up in sleeves. Hopefully we'll see The Last Guardian. But I would love to see from Square Enix on a Final Fantasy game that is... we're going to talk about my predictions of E3 predictions here. We're not expecting to see Zelda. Microsoft. Okay, first Microsoft. We're going to be seeing hopefully an E3 that may finally convince me to purchase an Xbox One. But I have to review E3 first because if hey, we're going to release Halo, you're going to release another Halo game or any that or Halo or Gears of War. Like if you're trying to focus and stuff, yeah, I'm sorry, but I just, like this here. And so secondly, pardon for the noise because we've got these little people here who are on motorized vehicle. They're on these four-wheelers. And they are not supposed to use four-wheelers there because it's like that here. But hopefully it won't get run over. That it's like this here. Anyway, my E3 predictions this year. I think I do expect Microsoft to be focusing on Halo and Gears of War. That's pretty much their guns right now. It's going to at least start with Microsoft, Halo, and Gears of War. There will be some third-party, there will be some third-party exclusives. Yes, I mean, yeah, you can put some stuff here. Just don't dedicate your entire show to, hey, we get this exclusive DLC or this, blah 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 here. Where yeah, it's a Xbox One. I'd just rather just get a PC version like this here. That's Microsoft. They're going to be focusing on Halo and Gears of War this year. I do believe there will be like this here. Sony, on the other hand, we're going to be there's going to be Tearaway. That's one of the games I'm going to be predicting here. We might see a $200 PS4 Slim. Yes, I think I do predict that they're going to reveal the PS4 Slim this E3. But I remember the first photos of it. It looks like a PS4 on its side with just cut in half and just put it on its side here. It still has a disk drive in it here. One of the things I'm worried about is the lack of USBs in here, but I do believe that there will be a final revision. We'll have some USB on the side here. So Tearaway and USB collections here. Nintendo, they're going to reveal more of Mario Maker, which is coming out in September. There are going to be some more details of Mario Maker and Yoshi's Woolly World. A couple of the games I pre-ordered a while ago, but Nintendo's been delaying these games here. We might see, we're going to be seeing I think they're going to be seeing some footage of Star Fox and F-Zero. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see those here. And I think that Activision is finally showing some support for the Wii U. Yes, I think, yeah, I mean, it shows of us here that, yes, first-party games, great, but I would love to see third parties, like the Wii U. I would love to see Square Enix make a Final Fantasy game for the Wii U. Not another stupid Crystal Chronicles. I would love to see a Final Fantasy game like 16 be on the Wii U. There is word that Dragon Quest is going to be on the Wii U, but I would like, but to be honest, I like the name Dragon Warrior than Dragon's Quest because I do believe that Dragon Warrior is yeah. I still like the name. I still like the name Dragon Warrior, but this is what. But yeah, some of the things I would expect from. But my predictions on the Wii U. But here. But hopefully Sony would release a revamped PlayStation Vita and do away and that allow us to use SD cards, because the PlayStation Vita memory cards. I went to Amazon.com today and. Believe it or not, the 64 gigabyte cards are selling $80. That's right, the 64 gigabyte cards are still $80 to $100. That's too much. I think 1632s and 64. I think Sony needs to either drop the price of the Vita cards and get rid of the 4 and the 8. 16 should be $10. 32 should be 15 or 20, and the 64 should be $40. 30 or $40 maximum. That's what I like to. That's what I want to see on Sony. I would want to see Nintendo release the standard size version of the 3DS. All right. Look, the XL is good, but I want I want a choice I want the choice to buy the standard size version of the 3DS. And that's what I want to see from Nintendo. And that's my predictions here, and that's my E3s here, and so anyway, it's my E3. This is my rant on Sony's memory cards are like severely overpriced today, and so this is me, JD out, and pardon for these people out there who are not supposed to be on these four-wheelers in the first place because of the motor vehicles excluded. Hey, what do I see there? I want to report, and I would like to find a way to report those to Westford Conservation Trust, because seriously, these people shouldn't be out on the thing here. Should be out on these four-wheelers or bikes or whatever it is. So, yeah. And hopefully, hopefully one of these days I'll be joining in for UGP. I would like to do that later on, since Jack the Bombs, Catherine here, and last thing over here. Yeah, I took my. I really noticed that I have a female's chest. When I take my when my clothes, I really do admit that I might have like a little female's chest here or whatever it is. So I'm like transgender or whatever it is, and that's but anyways, I'm not planning on taking these hormones like this. I'll still be a man, but but for those of you who are bashing Catherine about because of these transgender, I take Wendy Carlos. Walter to Wendy Carlos. And that's what he not only made the good works of synthesizing here, but that person transgender. So look, I don't bash person with this transgender issue here. Look, it's never changed. It doesn't change my views of Catherine or John because he's like this here. Same thing goes to Walter Wendy Carlos. I respect the person, and he's transgender. So says, oh yeah, you're transgender. You're not supposed to. So, and people are telling me, says, hey, you want to screw that person over? Well, like, go screw yourself over. So yeah. A transgender person is just like a black person, and it's just like a white person. A person is a person, and that's what I feel like here. So yeah, this is me, JD out, and good luck good luck living in your new apartment, Catherine. I might start my own podcast, and it's going to be probably named BGM Podcast. I might try to do that. I just have to set it up here. Yeah. And let's allow me to bask in the sun.